Hi Capricorns, this is going to be your reading for June 2025. I hope everyone is having a nice day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I'll move on to traditional tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. If I pause for any moment, it's just because I'm just trying to feel the energy that is around you. All right, let's get into it. So your message, strength and guidance. Don't underestimate the power of your soul. You are a strong and resilient soul with the capacity to rise above any challenge. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. Whatever is occurring in your life is probably a real learning curve for your soul. You're becoming more and more aware of what will lead you to fulfill your purpose and what will divert you from joy. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that feeling that are coming to you now are guidance that will help you understand the steps that you need to take and the moves that you need to make in order to be aligned with abundance and support. Angels are encouraging you to dig deep and hold your station. If you are wondering what the next step is, know that it will be revealed in due course. Do not change your plans or your vision for your goals for anyone. It's not the time to take drastic action, but to remain committed and strong. To keep up the good work, angels are encouraging you to recognize the power of your prayers and intentions at this time, and recognize too that angels are with you, willing to guide you on your journey. The universe itself is with you. If you trust in it, you will draw the power of the cosmos, and the right steps will be revealed in such a way that it will be effortless for you to take them. Know that it's not your job or duty to know everything that's unfolding. Just take one step at a time until the solution or outcome are revealed. Have faith. Positive things are happening. I love that. Positive things are happening. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look. All right. The Capricorn, please. Feels like some of you are a bit stuck right now and really don't know how to kind of move forward. We have the Chariot card in reverse coming out, which is this kind of stuck energy, right? We don't know where to go or kind of what to do here. It might be something in your emotional life. I have a lot in relationship here. I have the Two of Cups and I have the Lovers coming out, so strong relationship energy in this. But I have this Ace of Cups coming in the reverse as well. This is kind of energy of maybe something didn't really fulfill us emotionally and we're kind of coming to terms with that. It's like something didn't really work out where we're feeling emotionally filled, whether this be a relationship. For some people this can be kind of breakup energy as well. Some kind of emotional act here was not kind of received or given, and that's what it kind of feels like. It feels like we're not really feeling this kind of cup of love anymore, and it's kind of causing us to feel a little bit stuck, whether that be in your relationship or whether that be in your career. They are telling you to have the strength right now because it feels like you are kind of maybe dealing with something, maybe even on a legal side. I do have the Justice card coming out, so we'll talk about that. But with the Wheel of Fortune is saying things are moving in your favor, so even if it feels like nothing's happening or things aren't working out for you with this Chariot card, know that things actually are with this Wheel of Fortune. It's saying that energy is moving in your favor with this Wheel of Fortune, right? Destiny's moving on your side. So just remember that while you're going through this, because I do see some pain here. I do see some heartache and some little bit of a just like emotional challenge. But it's okay. It says that you will kind of get through this, and I kind of feel that through this reading as well. you have the Two of Cups in reverse, which is kind of X energy, right? This, whether it be a relationship, a friendship, a co-worker, old boss, this is kind of two people. As the Lovers is more of Gemini energy, it's more of like a romantic thing. The Two of Cups can also be friendship, partnership, any kind of thing like that. But it feels like there might be something here revolving court, because we do have the Justice card, or a contract. Maybe this is, you know, being in court for you know, child, what is it, custody. That's what the word I was looking for. I was like, child, I was like, custody, maybe custody battles. Maybe some people are going through divorces, Capricorn, or things like that. But it does feel like there is some kind of contract or something in the law here that we are kind of dealing with that has to do with our partnerships. Again, maybe this was an ex-work partner. The Justice card upright is just saying things will move in your favor in that department. The Justice will be on your side. Karma will be on your side, okay? The Lovers card popping up here, Gemini energy. You might be dealing with a Gemini, or this might be an actual relationship person, someone that you were in a relationship with or are in a relationship here. It is causing a bit of confusion, though. I have the Seven of Cups coming out, which is just confusion and not really knowing which way to go here. You might have a lot of options in front of you, but you're just being like, what's the right decision? What is the next step forward? And I feel that's like kind of coming in some of this stuck energy. But I don't think you have to have it all figured out right now. Just kind of trust where you are kind of being led here. Trust what is feeling right for you, because it does feel like you might be going through a little bit of pain or heartache right now. So give yourself just a little bit extra care, and just feel like you don't have to have everything figured out right away, okay? I have the Justice card coming out here as well, or Justice. I do have Justice, but Judgment card coming out here as well, which is like they're seeing your choice here. They're seeing you know, how you kind of react to this kind of energy. It's Judgment Day, right? They're just seeing, you know, will they kind of take this kind of lesson or take this heartache and pain and move forward and keep pushing on, or are they kind of just going to sit with it and maybe sit in this kind of pain and loss and this kind of dark energy, right? I feel like the truth is coming to the surface here a little bit. So some of you might be getting a lot of truths about maybe relationships, truths maybe through this kind of court hearing as well that's happening, this Justice energy, and that's happening for you as well, Capricorn. But the Moon card in reverse, Piscean energy, is just saying truths are coming to the surface here, where things were maybe in the darkness before or in the subconscious are now coming to light, okay? And that's a lot of energy for you here, because it just feels like a lot of things are coming to the light, and you're just like, whoa, you know, truth's coming to the surface. It's a lot. It feels like a lot to kind of handle and cope with right now, Capricorn. It just feels like you're just like, okay, like this is kind of a lot that might have been bubbling or in our subconscious is now kind of coming up. So it's like how we're handling that in this kind of moment in time, you know. I have the Queen of Swords coming out here, and the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And when it's in the reverse like this, it's kind of saying someone that might have been a little bit cold, or maybe you've gone kind of no communication, lack of communication here, someone that's just like a little bit bitter, someone who may be saying some hurtful things or communicating in that way, you know, communicating in a way that's might be cold and cut off. So it feels like there might be some energy here that's a little cold towards you, or maybe you've decided to go cold on someone or not continue to kind of message or interact with someone. I have the Knight of Pentacles coming in reverse here, which is saying some kind of stability didn't really come in for you, stability that you were maybe hoping for here. Maybe this kind of people made a lot of promises for you, but you really realized maybe this person wasn't the best option for me, or you're like, I really need, if this is a relationship, you're just like, I need kind of this solid foundation. I need this kind of grounded trust, which I don't really feel that is kind of in this. I don't really feel like we are kind of, you know, working towards this kind of grounded energy together. I have the Ten of Swords coming out sideways. So when it comes out sideways, energy can go either way. So yes, we're either sitting in this Ten of Swords moment where we just feel kind of rock bottom, we feel defeated, we feel stabbed in the back, or we see it as we're releasing this energy, right? We're coming back up from this rock bottom moment. You know, like maybe I was here, maybe I was at this time where I was feeling really stabbed in the back, betrayed, just exhausted. I couldn't be myself. But now I'm kind of moving back into the space of that's all in the open now, right? It's like everything is now, the light's upon it. We see the truth of these situations, and now it's time to grow, okay? Because I have the sun coming out here as well, which is in the reverse, which is saying right now things don't feel good, things don't feel happy. But even the sun in reverse is not a bad card, because it's saying the sun will shine again. That happiness, that joy that comes with the sun card will kind of manifest again for you here. You're just going through this moment right now where pain's being brought up, or there's a lot of kind of emotional aspects happening for you at this time. I have the Magician card coming out here, and the Magician card is just saying that you have all the tools here to manifest the things that you want. You have everything that you need to kind of get that kind of dream life, or if it is a relationship, go after what you want here, get what you want. They're saying that you do have all the power right now in this Magician card. So at this time in this month, you might be kind of putting out new intentions, being like, okay, I can do this. There are kind of new things that I want to bring into my life here. I feel like community is going to be important. Friends are going to be really important. For you this month in June, reconnecting with friends here. Capricorn, your social circles, your groups, maybe you're part of a certain club, maybe you just want to go out, dancing with your friends, have a good time, celebrate, maybe you're celebrating some birthdays here as well, but I feel like you're kind of trying to manifest that more. You're trying to bring more joy in your social circles, or be more connected in your social circles here as well. The Empress card is coming out, which is energy of also about manifestation, but of abundance here. Sometimes it can represent pregnancy. So maybe some of you are celebrating a pregnancy, your pregnancy, or baby shower. I feel like if you're going through all this emotional pain right now, I don't know, maybe you are pregnant, but it feels like maybe you might be celebrating someone's, again, like I said before, baby shower or pregnancy. It doesn't have to be pregnancy. It can also represent just like abundance, right? The Empress just kind of sits on her throne, and she knows that she can pull energy towards her. She can manifest things towards her, and all she has to do is just sit there and put that energy out and put that intention out, right? Because this is kind of a card about harvest, right? It's a card about bringing the energy towards you here. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, which is just saying don't hold your grip so tight. Just let it go a little bit here. Let things go. Let energy flow more in and out of your life. And just don't feel like you have to hold on to something, okay, so much. Especially it might be this kind of Ace of Wands moment in the reverse, where something didn't really work out. We were hoping for a passionate new beginning. Didn't really work out that way. Or something that we were hoping for strongly didn't move in our favor. And that's okay. They're telling you just let that go, because there's other things here for you, and there's other things that want to be manifested towards you here, and other things that want to be created. So it feels like you're going to get a lot of truths in the month of June here. You're going to have maybe a lot of realizations, whether that be in your relationships, whether that be in kind of court procedures that you are doing here. But they're telling you to just kind of let things go that aren't flowing for you, and you're going to see a lot of, again, truths coming to the surface this month for yourself here. And I feel like you're going to be like, okay, that's where things maybe need to change for me a little bit. But just remember, with this Wheel of Fortune, things are moving in your favor here. Okay, Capricorn? What do you need to release? Might be a question you want to ask yourself this month. What do you need to release? Right? Four of Pentacles, releasing. Stop, embrace winter, the great cosmic womb. Just got to get to the right page here, Capricorn. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's winter and the womb. The fertile darkness. It's interesting, there might be some pregnancy stuff coming in here, because I have the Empress and I have womb energy. I'm just putting that out there, okay? Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting, can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lies. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you, regardless of whether you know what they will one day become. You are being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and to allow winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust our life is being knitted for us, right beneath the surface, in ways known and unknown. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or a life phase, when you're being called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary, as you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing you can do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mysteries of your life. How are you being called to surrender to the unknown mystery of your life? And that's what we're kind of saying here with the sun card in reverse, right? It might feel dark right now, but the sun's coming again. It will rise again, and you'll feel that happiness again. Okay, Capricorn? So I'm with you this month, but it feels like, again, you are manifesting some new things in your life, and the universe is with you as well with this Wheel of Fortune, okay? That was your monthly reading. I hope that helped.